People have been making foliage or flocking material using sawdust for many decades, and it works great. But in this video I want to share some tips on how to achieve nice vibrant colors, and I found something better than acrylic paint for coloring it. So give me 3 minutes, pay the fee of either 1 like or 1 sub, and let's get started. So I'm working on 2 different types of trees and I need very unique foliage materials for both of them. The first one is a leopard tree, also known as Brazilian ironwood. In summertime their leaves are vibrant, fresh green with a bright appearance in the sunlight. The second is a Jacaranda tree, an ornamental subtropical tree known for its incredible display of purple-blue flowers in late spring and early summer. I'll make a separate video for making each tree. Anyway, first things first, you'll need some sawdust. If you have a friend that does woodwork, I think they'd be happy to give you some. Sawdust from a table saw works great. To remove the unwanted larger bits and stuff I don't need, I use mosquito netting to sift it out. Once done, it should look kinda like this. For coloring it, you'll want some empty yogurt cups or something similar to mix it in. Instead of regular acrylic paint, I use these universal paint colorants. They are highly concentrated pigments that are normally mixed into paint to change its color. That means you can create a huge range of custom shades way beyond what you can get with pre-mixed paints. I bought these for about $1.50 each and I got the 3 primary colors, so I can mix many different colors using just these 3. So for the first batch of green I mix yellow and blue, and I also add a bit of water. And then I simply add it to the sawdust and start mixing. You actually don't need much to color it. With normal paint you'd have to add at least double this amount to get the same result. But then it starts to clump and stick together. With this, because you don't need to add as much liquid to reach the same color saturation, it dries much faster and it doesn't clump together. But because it's drier, you really have to mix it thoroughly for a while. I have found that a spoon works great. In my mix you'll notice some white bits that don't get colored. That's because the sawdust I'm using comes from particle board with a melamine coating. The melamine doesn't absorb the color the same way the wood does. Personally, I don't mind it, I feel like it gives it some natural variation. After mixing I spread it on a plate so it can dry faster. I then repeated the process again, but this time using a bit more yellow. By the way, if you are planning to make a lot of green, make sure to buy some extra yellow paint colorant, because you'll use a lot more yellow compared to the other colors. And guess what I did next? I did it again, this time using even more yellow. So now I have 3 different greens, which will work very well when used in combination to create the leopard tree I'm making. But you can of course mix your own colors. If you like the result at this stage, you can use it just like this. But I'm planning to make trees with it, and the trees I'm making have quite small feathery leaves. So I sift it again using a flour sieve that's even finer than the mosquito netting I used earlier. Also bear in mind that the color will lose a bit of saturation as it dries. I also made some purple variations of this for the Jacaranda tree I'm making, but more on that in a future video. And this is the result. If the video was helpful, please click the like button and check out some of my other videos in the Quick Tips Tuesday series. Thanks for watching.